Okay, I know it's not the most ideal, but meh. I know. I want you guys to hear me. Like I said, I'm always having fun. That is never the problem. I just want you guys to hear me. As everyone that's ever been a streamer will tell you, just being heard is the most important thing. I want to have fun, but if it's a game where you can't hear me, I have to do those where you can't even hear me commentate. I'll do it, I just don't want to. It's not Monday, Mikeless Mondays.
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
But how you, Schweebs?
I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Thought I'd shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
I
Why don't you tell us?
am exhausted. It's been a tiring week.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting.
Got hacked on Twitch.
Anyway,
Got hacked on Steam. Got hacked on Discord. Got accused of faking being hacked under a serious accusation of committing a crime. Been emotionally drained. And so many other things.
Not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going. I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale.
So a storm cloud, August.
Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself.
Agreed.
He tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
Correct.
Couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
But I don't really want to, Clive. So, yeah, Shreeves, it's not that things got out of hand in that regard. It's just... how to really talk about this. So, if you're still here, of course, I don't want to say it and you had to go, because then it's like, I only wanted to tell my big sister, because she doesn't know.
How could this place be any more confusing?
Okay. I mean, the hacking part I can talk about. It's the stuff for a private convo we could have in a better capacity for stuff. You just let me know. Because I probably won't be on too long tonight. Probably for like a couple minutes at best. Goddamn. So, Twitch had a bit of a boo-boo. Because they wanted to be like, hey, sir, did you know you spent nearly $200 on bits at 3 in the morning on March the 23rd?
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it were nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission is for a certain.
There's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe. Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, August.
Karen, we'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Hooray! But yeah, Shreeves, I was told that around 3:23 in the morning that apparently I spent nearly $200 on bits when I was nowhere near my phone at 3 in the morning. I was knocked the fuck out. Where I had to spend over several days fixing that. Where when that was settled, I thought it was chill. Cut to Monday, where I'm getting told that my Steam account got hacked with someone trying to send $50 Steam cards with a link to click on to receive your $50 Steam card. Oh, I got my money back. I got it back in full. Had to reestablish some stuff to authorize my Twitch account, where I have to set a brand new to verify thing. I just don't feel like having to open up my emails to then do this on a third thing, where I'm gonna install my email again to then do some other stuff the same way that I've done for other things to protect my interest on that front. Blase blah. But that's all techno stuff that people probably don't want to hear me bibble and babble about. But come Monday, my Steam account gets hacked to hit a few people, where I readily report it to Steam to then make sure that I can keep my account. Thank God. All I had to do was change my password to get it all flushed out, to then force every single side of things to basically log out so it wouldn't affect other people. Because I was like, I am not having this. This is a problem. This is an issue. And I thought it would be fine. Just, I got my password stuff reset. I didn't lose any of my fucking games that I spent a lot of money on over the years. I don't want to have to get some shit back from scratch. I just don't. So I figured it's just fine. We then cut to, I want to say either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember when this happened because I've had a busy week. I then get a phone call from my future roommate where he's just like, "Hey, what up, dog?" "Oh my lord. Pumpkin, is that you?" "Oh my damn. I'ma eat your face, Pumpkin. I'ma eat your face. Nom 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 nom." Thank you so much for the raid. You fucking got me. But yeah, so either Tuesday or Wednesday, because I don't remember when it happened.
What's the matter, Nectar? The hunt board? It's where the curse breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
It's like a floating plushie.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Alastia are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Nectar is small but mighty. The hunting board. Da-da-da-da-da-da. B rank, B rank, C rank. So, Sembroch, Rosaria. Cool. Just so cute. So anyway, yeah. Cut to Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't remember which fucking day anymore. I then get hit with, I think it was a Wednesday. Yeah, the whole thing about getting my Discord hacked, where I had to count this shit out, guys. I had to really count this out. 113 DMs were hit with people being misled and almost fully targeted by that message, that $50 Steam card thing. I didn't know this until almost 1 in the afternoon. Because I was just going to hop on to my fucking Discord to talk to Pumpkin, who may or may not be in chat. Hi, Pumpkin. Hey, baby girl. Because I was just minding my own fucking business, thinking I was alright, I was okay. There was nothing to report. Didn't find out about that till 1 p.m. to hear that my Discord already was on high alert to be like, we suspected some strange goings on happening, and we took some shit away. Meh. But anywho, so after hearing all that shit, I then had to first scrub over 100 DMs to make sure that things were back on track. Explained to everybody that I was hacked, which then left me so tired and so drained that I couldn't do anything for days. There was nothing there for a while. I was so dead inside. And it has been a very stressful thing. But it also led into a couple of things that I have addressed on stream, but I'm not going to address it again in this stream. Hey, baby. Hey, Jill. How you doing, girl? So all I'm gonna do is, after the stream is over, if Schweebs is awake, I'm gonna talk to my big sister in private about all this stuff. Cause, you know, I want to catch her up on some stuff that she may or may not know about to the fullest extent. Because Pumpkin knows everything in real time. She was there for all of the terribleness in real time. But yeah, from there, I just didn't feel like streaming from that whole entire affair because I had 3 accounts compromised in less than a week. I just wasn't having it. It was weird. That's why my streaming schedule's been off like a motherfucker, back and forth. But we're here. We're here. I could have sworn there was something that popped about it. No. Torgal! Come here, boy.
You all right, boy?
Such a good boy. God, my damn beard is so itchy today. But yeah, that's to explain where I've been, and then also kind of go into what are we going to be doing stream-wise? Well, I figured I would do this. Originally, we were going to do Final Fantasy VIII with all the commentary and jokes. However, for console, I can't do that because the game is too motherfucking loud. I've tried. I can't do it. It's too loud. It's a loud game. That game is so loud. It's like trying to do something with a Bigfoot in a big city. You just can't do it. You can't do it. What the hell is this? Who the fuck are you?
If that's what I think it is, this isn't gonna be easy. Over here! Nice try. Get him!
So, with me getting my shit back together, I now have to finalize the streaming schedule, which luckily for many people is an easy fix. Where this weekend we will be doing some stuff that is fantasy related, just not Final Fantasy VIII. Unless y'all are cool with me adding this to my fucking Mikeless Monday days, since I'm almost done with Mortal Kombat 11's storyline. Swing. Bwah, 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 bwah. Meow.
Rest well. I know I will.
To be fair, Nocturne, we were gonna do 8, but 8 is so loud, I can't do it with commentary. I can only do it no commentary while I'm playing it without an Elgato. It's like playing 10, but without the skip function for cutscenes. If you've died and had to replay certain events all over again. Yeah, the lovely experience of like, hey, you know how you beat this one section of 10 and you're just wondering if the game is frozen or broken, so you have to replay a certain event again and again and again because of some crappy encoding problem that pauses the game to only let you hear the soundtrack? Yeah! Let's have you feel that way again in the remaster. I wish I was kidding. Playing Final Fantasy X, for months, I was stuck at the wedding of Yuna and Seymour because my disc just stopped. Like, it wasn't even because I died or anything. The game got to where the cutscene is supposed to be Yuna and fucking Seymour kiss, but the cutscene never happened. It was just black screen. And you heard the music. No dialogue, no trumpets, no nothing. And what's fucked up is that happened again when I bought the CD for the remaster for PS4. This is why I have so many bad memories of 10. Not because of any sort of big mechanics or anything. It's because Square did not encode the game properly in places. Well, that and the ADR for the English is a bit of a problem. Because you want Tidus to not be annoying, but the ADR is like, hey, what if we made him insufferable rather than tolerable in the way that we're projecting this whole thing about a Susanoo insert to stop whale Yamato no Orochi to do shit. Okay, Valerie. Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Bring up the world map to see what we can do. Oh boy. Alright. Nectar, can you tell me what I need to know? Okay.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Let's try this again, I guess. Anyway, yeah. So We're gonna be trying to do some stuff from a fantasy angle this weekend before trying to do the final bits of stuff for Mortal Kombat 11 for Mondays, where the next Michaelmas Monday will have to be Final Fantasy VIII. You know, the romance one, where instead of it being Squall and Renoa, I've decided that Squall will be my VTuber, and Renoa will be Candy's VTuber. Why? Because I fucking feel like it. Other than that, hopefully I have everything I need to get my fucking life back on track now after taking inventory of my life to seeing my self-worth and whatnot. What is with this map all of a sudden? With the camera just going everywhere but up. I stand corrected. Fucking beard! Do 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 do. But yeah, guys, that's the whole skinny for right now. I want to say I'm about to go even harder in on the story to do some more stuff, which I would have done if I remembered to hop on over an hour ago. We would have been at this fucking game for about an hour and some change. However, part of my initiative to be more healthy to myself also has shown you guys that I'm not going to stream longer than I'm physically able to do, whether people like it or not, because I'm putting my health first, as well as my own mental well-being, so that it doesn't become a problem for you guys. My aim is to reduce stress.
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land, even if they wanted to trade with us.
I know. It was hard for us Dalmex here in San Brett before the capital fell, but now we'd be stoned if we even approached Northreach.
Exactly, Schweebs. So, I want to keep going as much as I can, as possibly as I can, but as I've done recently, if I can't physically do it, the best thing that I can do is just do what I can, take pause, take a breath.
I feel good, boy.
Torgal, such a good boy. We're gonna take, unfortunately, a stop here where hopefully tomorrow, if I have time to set up stuff in the morning, we'll be finishing mouthwashing in the fucking AM, dog. If not, we gonna finish it in the PM, homie. Yeah. Mostly cause one, fuck Jimmy. And two, Curly is a bitch for letting motherfucking Jimmy do what he did to Anya. He wanted to be Stanley from A Streetcar Named Desire, hoping nobody would call him out on his whole thing. Okay, so I will see you guys tomorrow for some stuff. Whether it's in the AM or PM, I'm gonna let my body decide, and we'll go from there. I'm heavily apologizing for this shorter than normal stream. Again, I'm putting my health first. So you guys have a good night. You guys be safe, be good people, make great choices, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.